right, Coach. Thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Set. You're 18. 59. Mike the 59. Hey. 36.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Here we go.
Here's Watson. Thomas has got it. Complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Keep breaking them balls up.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Back to throw, Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line. Tackles.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
From the 50, it's Watson. Screenplay, Johnson. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game. All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Wide open receiver, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
60 outlaw, you draw quarter.
Just like that. Switch.
Hey, lock it.
Double up. He's coming, double up.
Hey, Charlie.
55.
Let's go.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
This is Chris Thompson in his 7th season now as a Redskin. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Let's go. Not gonna happen today. All day.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. This is Kelly. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Hey, wahoo!
Throwing on 3rd and long. Herbert. Complete to Kelly. 7 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Watson now to throw. He's got Fuller. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the 1st down. Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Watson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryan.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. It's a gain of 35. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has 0 answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Johnson with a burst, a first down and more. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. David Johnson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Texans push further out in front. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks
season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage. What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A pass complete here to Conley. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll hand it off to Kelly. Eddie Jackson with a tackle.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
60 or.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 43.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, Herbert, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Herbert. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long, got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Oh, God dang it.
They stay on the ground.
Yep.
This time it's Johnson.
Is the Texans that good, nigga?
No.
He got his first touchdown because my Shepherd just let the pass go right, literally right over his head. Like he was literally right there in front of the nigga. And then I fucking Chart can't fucking score shit apparently. He can't catch it, I mean. Eddie Jackson put a nigga on straps.
1-yard
I
loss.
can't do shit this game.
Third down.
That's that simulation bullshit.
Alright, no, bro.
I swear for God, and everybody talking about some simulation is so real. Penalties, boy, shut the fuck up. This shit lame
Right.
as hell.
Man, come on, bro. How am I not getting back there? He's getting hella pressure on me, bro. Allen, Yannick, all the niggas getting blocked. Houston's line is not that fucking good.
So they pretty alright.
Watson in the offense
Tight as hell with
first and 10.
that nigga from the Dolphins. It ain't a terrible line. It ain't the greatest, but it damn sure ain't terrible.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just
Get my ass beat, bro.
call as the screenplay gets him 9.
Niggas ran 4 plays. Screen, this little bubble. Throws the pass.
Still ended up with a
Oh,
solid
yeah.
game.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Here's Watson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Joe Schobert drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. Fairbairn able to pull it.
How much I come back from yesterday? 14? This is very difficult. 17.
Fairbairn last year, he was 37 of 42.
And they were grateful for everyone.
I get ball to begin half. I just gotta go score.
I'll guarantee you, Bill O'Brien, the head coach, is thinking to himself, we need to use him a lot less in 2019. Let's make sure we score some more touchdowns.
Man gonna help you a little bit.
Facts.
Because they want it to be down. They want it to be a close game. So all you gotta do is bide your time until Madden kick in and
And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter. But you're down. No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there. Right?
His colleagues been lost on that man, pretty much.
You got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. They're on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. In on the stop, Vernon Hargraves.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Hey, orbit.
To throw on 2nd down, Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on.
My dumb ass. That wasn't even fucking Chark. I forgot they put Chark on the fucking slot right there.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
So who was it? Couldn't have been D.D. Westbrook.
Yeah, it was.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They run with it. It's Kelly. Well, this is going to depend on the spot.
I'm going for it. Fuck that, bro.
He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. On 4th down, Herbert. And Eifert has it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. That's caught by Kelly. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw. Here we go.
2nd and 4.
Thank you, D. Westbrook.
Touchdown.
Good catch, boy.
D.D. Westbrook, his second touchdown on the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
That boy Herbert put that on the money. I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting that.
Up and good. And that'll cut the lead
I
to
told you,
17.
that Madden built, boy.
She ain't been like this. It's the fucked up part.
And Lambeau
Oh,
now
nah,
after the touchdown.
Madden like
He'll
make
kick
you
this
sweat
one
a
away.
little bit for a crew.
The Speedman at the 2.
Don't think Madden just don't give it to you.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
That's crazy.
Thanks for the catch.
No, I'm talking about this one play Naheem Hines ruined because his defense is trash.
No need to do anything crazy.
I keep
Who has
forgetting.
Naheem Hines?
The smart play.
I'm talking about in UFL. You left UFL.
And then try and add to it in the second half, but there's a part of me that looks at this and says,
What's UFL?
I have a little bit of a
UFL,
Let's go
nigga.
ahead and try
Which one was that?
If you've got some good plays drawn up,
Calvin's League.
about them right here.
Yeah.
And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short
That's
pickup.
fucking crazy.
When you
I
find that
cannot
kind of
believe they
yardage,
just
you
had.
couldn't be more confident as a ball.
Yeah.
Naheem Hines is nasty, bro.
No, I think my defense is just ass. So if anybody has any kind of offensive line, if I try to blitz, pretty much gone.
First down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our
Not like I'm not moving the ball.
Take it away,
Boy,
Coach.
that nigga line
Coach,
opened up
thank
a
you.
C on your ass.
Everyone back for quarter number 3.
I had everybody spread out.
Yeah, don't do that no more.
It's in the quarter.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
He had them weak ass yards.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something
Oh.
than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Looking to throw. Herbert.
Pass interference, I'll take it.
Intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
You cannot touch that receiver. You have to touch the ball or fucking
On first down, Kelly.
damn.
Get him behind the line yet again.
Wait till that ball gets there.
Nightmare afternoon continues. Bernardrick McKinney, a first-time Pro Bowler a season ago, in on the tackle there. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down. They got the football via the interception on that last drive, and he almost gave it right back to the opposition the same way.
Certainly looks like they've got a pretty good bead on what they're trying to do on offense. The receivers are being locked down.
Take off then, DD. Take off then, DD.
Touchdown, Jaguars. D.D. Westbrook, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
All right, Curtis, I'm back in this bitch. I do not own the rights to this song.
I told you what it was gonna be.
I really am not pissing me off as it should be how it's supposed to. That's too much to ask for, man. I just want it to be right. This fuck shit y'all got me doing. Oh my.
Tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game. The adjustment to the adjustment.
Yeah, bye-bye, Duke Johnson, bitch.
Bruh, I'm so sick of people getting hurt.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You got the whole Johnson family. Dude has the whole Johnson family. Oh, he's coming back. That's some bullshit.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
On 2nd and 12, Watson.
Give me that.
Traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Melvin. And they have possession. And they have it at the 38-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
He dumb as hell. He had a nigga wide people.
Some other nigga I'm playing against.
Nigga. Bro, whoever the fuck that is, hell no.
Now 2nd and 4.
Oh my god.
That play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That 2nd down play nets a -4. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first
Oh me,
half.
bro.
Continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
To throw on 3rd down, Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the ball. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complimentary.
Come on, man.
Because them doing that puts their defense
I'm not just playing him inside.
gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Watson on 1st down. Going for the deep ball. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way
Oh my.
that he was going to get a
Hey, bro, you really almost let they get picked, bro.
He wasn't going to get it, and his ex-defensive back
You took out the game too, bro?
jostled downfield.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now a 10th carry for Johnson.
Damn, I should have picked that man.
A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack. And guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Johnson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They try to kick Hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen.
No, what?
Nice throw here right side. He holds it in. 23 yards the pickup there. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at quick throw out wide to Fuller. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They go back to the ground with Johnson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Yeah.
With a burst, a first down and more. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. David Johnson. His second touchdown of the game, his third.
The most utmost bullshit, bro. Like, they're like that. The Texas O-line might not be that ass, bro, but there's no fucking way, bro. There's no fucking way he's getting holes like this.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it
No,
away.
I need fucking Allen ever get his fucking trait, so I need some ability. That shit crazy, bro.
Oh, so he ain't fix your shit neither?
I mean, he's a rookie. He came with it like that.
I thought the commission was supposed to fix this shit.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Herbert. He completes it to Westbrook. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
Oh, man.
He goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Kinley. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Houston, it's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. On 1st and 10, Herbert, he's going to loft one, deep left side, touchdown, Jaguars.
DJ Chark, DJ Chark, DJ Chark.
As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And Lambeau now after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away.
Get him down there for a show and put that rack in here.
Chris fielded at the 2.
Wow. Wow. Almost ran her all the way down. Almost ran her back to the field.
One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down, Johnson. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1.
Cut like we could. You know, we cut from a back down. You know, these niggas cut from shit paper. You heard? That shit's
He's right there. So a challenge is upon us. I tell you.
Wow.
This is a huge decision.
Oh, no doubt about that, partner. A lot has to be riding on this call. And you know it is a tight one because it has to be
Pick six at the 1 yard line.
in order to change it. Now here's the big question. Do they actually have that evidence?
We're about to find out. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Now Watson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield.
Bro, what the fuck is doing, bro?
Deshaun Watson, 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Texans push further out in front. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them to touchdown their last go-around, obviously they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. We got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan.
Good shot.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
They go play action here on 1st down. Going, and that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup of 38. They'll run on 1st down. Huntley.
Oh my, thanks, man. Why did I even cut in like that?
I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Back to throw. Herbert, and it's caught. And he takes
Go.
it in. Touchdown, Jackson.
Let's go.
Josh Oliver with his first career NFL touchdown, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Point after by Lambeau, up and go. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. touchdown. He'll kick this one away. This fielded at the 2.
Man.
Not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25.
Jimmy's playing the Colts in UFL. You playing the Colts?
Yeah.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Right within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always
This
correspond.
nigga got fucking J.J. Watt, Deshaun Watson, Davis, nigga, all these niggas.
Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
And an alley to run.
Oh, make a fumble, bro.
A gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons.
Bruh. You're not that slow, bro.
But when you called it the right
You're the
time, use
jogging.
it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Go home to a field goal, bro. Field goal.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On 1st down, it's Johnson.
Come on, man.
Of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. We're likely put an end to this thing. Again, it's Johnson. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Check 4. Watch twist.
They turn to the fullback, Gillespie. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no game.
Let's go.
Left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Let's go, Curtis.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
They'll wind up going backwards. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No,
Bird.
not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
This all the time, don't they?
All the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. He's back to throw.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside.
And that is intercepted.
Wow.
Pro safety Eddie Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you
I
want
see
to
how I
throw
can play
and be
niggas now, bro.
decisive.
It's nothing like fucking all Madden, bro. It's just like I just throw this
Down
bitch.
to an he goes Watson, and they're searching still
I'm
for
not
Tony for
fucking
this ball
17
game.
nothing.
I don't know why you were playing it like it was my all Madden any damn game.
Yeah, that's how I play, bro. Come on, run the
So
ball,
Houston gonna
bro.
come away here with a
I see,
lead.
bro. Like,
And it wasn't really always pretty. They had
come
their
on,
ups
pass
and
that
downs,
bitch.
certainly both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a
I don't
major
feel bad for
win.
niggas, bro. 'Cause I really know what I'm about to do now. I'm gonna just air that bitch out.
They got all those things to go with, but to win a close one like this, every team wants to be physical. We heard that a million
I
times,
couldn't
right?
stop the run. That was my problem. I could not stop the fucking run. And that second pick, I should have slowed my eyes down.
So for the Texans, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
We just landed in your city, go time. Driving to the venue like she's seeing no signs. She got all the passes, she don't ever do lines. Bustin' like she's single, she ain't wasting no time. You cannot record this for the show now.
Yeah, that's Harvard. That tight end Josh Harvard is gonna be nice. For sure. Alright,